Hmm. Well, this might be something I can help with. Let's see. It says, am I the asshole for refusing a threesome with my girlfriend's best friend? My girlfriend and her best friend have been friends for almost their entire adult lives, and they've had threesomes with previous partners on both their sides. Now, I didn't know this until recently, as my girlfriend mentioned this like a week or so before she had asked me if I wanted to do this. Now, this may be where I messed up, but my immediate answer was, F no, I'm never doing that. I'm very monogamous, and I'll be honest, the idea of being shared or simply doing this grosses me out. I don't think it's morally wrong or anything, but it's just not for me. Apparently, my girlfriend told her best friend, and now the best friend is offended. My girlfriend says I should apologize to her, but I don't think I did anything wrong here. Maybe I could have used better words, but it's not like the best friend even heard me. Wow, what a situation here. It seems like the top response here is that this person says there's no legitimacy being offended because your friend's boyfriend doesn't want to F you. It's not your problem, not the asshole. Wow. And then somebody down here responded that my husband doesn't want to have a threesome either. And it's someone else said, it's a thought behind every guy wants to have a threesome. So if he doesn't want to have a threesome, he obviously doesn't like me. So what an interesting question here, folks. Wow. And there's a response to this too. So he came back and he actually posted an update to that first question. And he says, hello, everyone. I figured I should post an update after all the advice you gave me. So to start off, I had a talk with my girlfriend and cleared some things up. I told her I wasn't sorry for my decision or my reaction, but I told her it had nothing to do with her friend. I told her it didn't matter whom she suggested, it would have been a no. Something I didn't think about that you all mentioned is what would happen if her friend asked for a threesome with her boyfriend. The friend is single right now, so that's not a current issue. I asked my girlfriend what would happen if her friend asked, though. She said she thought it'd be cool, as the previous boyfriends were, but after seeing my reaction, she knows I wouldn't approve. She then asked me why I didn't want a threesome with two women. Interesting. So that goes back to what that other poster said, where that person thought all men want to have a threesome with two women. She then asked me why I didn't want to have a threesome with two women. I told her I didn't like the idea of having sex with anyone but her. Wow, that's a genuine response, isn't it? You won't get that from a guy. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. It's just a genuine response. But there is that thing where a lot of guys think, a threesome with two women is a great thing. I think there's probably more that think that way than don't think that way. So this is a very genuine response for him to say, I don't like the idea of having sex with anyone but her. I asked if she needed to have threesomes to be satisfied. She tried to dodge the question and said, they're just fun, It's become a habit by now. I told her it was a yes or no question. She still wouldn't give me a straight answer. I decided that our sexual needs are just too different and broke up with her. I'm sad that out of everything that causes a breakup, that this was it. Me not wanting to have sex with someone other than my girlfriend. Also, to answer some of the comments, no, the friend wasn't ugly. As if that mattered. So the top response here on this post is not the asshole again. Sexual incompatibility is a real thing. This is a good example of that. And this is interesting. Someone else goes into not just the sexual incompatibility, but the roping in of real feelings into something she would later describe as fun and a habit. That's what struck me. The girlfriend trying to guilt the original poster about her feelings as if they were polyamorous or a throuple. Like he already owed the other girl something. Why did the original poster's private reaction have to be shared and commiserated over in such detail that it would elicit outraged reactions from both people? One who was not even there and did not have to know just doesn't seem right. The original poster did not sign up for the extra significant other. That alone gave me a red flag, and I think the original poster made the right decision. So that's it. I mean, excellent point. He didn't sign up for the extra significant other. It was just that feeling that his girlfriend thought, well, of course he want to do this. And of course he didn't want to do this. So it's sort of tragic, but the girlfriend kept pushing it, didn't she? She kept saying, you know, why don't you want to do this? And she just wouldn't let it go. And I think she's come to the clarity of mind now that she's actually looking for a boyfriend that, sadly, to her, doesn't involve the one that she has. So they've broken up. I mean, it's sad, but can you imagine if they had gone through a marriage and let's say they had kids and this just bubbled up to the surface and kept coming up and coming up? It would have been far worse, right, to have that situation happen through a marriage and a child or children and all of that. So it's sad, but I think the guy did the right thing in this case. And it's sad that he had to call off the relationship because he only wanted to have sex with her. He'll find somebody. He'll find somebody out there, folks. But better to cut and run, right?